Hi guys. I must be crazy for doing this because the weather's been iffy today. It's been raining on and off and we're supposed to get some thunderstorms. But I saw something and I wanted to take a ride to Dover, Tennessee, which is about 50 minutes. It says 49 minutes from where I'm sitting at now. So I'll be back to show you what I found. See you soon. Hey guys, I'm in this beautiful little town called Dover, Tennessee. It's really a gorgeous little town. Winding roads, beautiful scenery as you drive. I came down here to see something particular. I'm parked right now at the Stewart County Volunteer Fire Services. I guess they have a volunteer fire department here. Because there's nowhere else to park around here. As you could see the roads, there's no side parking, and there's something here of interest that I wanted to come and see. So it's called Bear Springs Furnace, and it's sitting right over there, straight ahead. We'll go closer to it in a minute. Right there. But Bear Springs Furnace there was a key producer of charcoal iron in the early 1800s. And the structure, obviously, as you can see, still stands today. So we're going to go take a look at it. I'll be right back. So guys, I was waiting for the traffic to go by so I could go on over to this structure. So this structure is known as Bear Springs Furnace. And it's located just southeast of Dover, Tennessee, which is the home of Fort Donelson Battlefield. This is on Highway 49 as you round the corner here, just southeast of Dover. It's huge. It's old. It's from the 1800s. So the original structure was built around 1832 by Woods, Yateman and Company as part of the Cumberland Iron Works. Bear Springs Furnace was an important producer of charcoal iron, and this thing ran 24 hours a day. They were kept in operation around the clock, turning local brown hematite ore into molten metal. In 1850 alone, I read that Bear Springs was responsible for the production of over 2,000 tons of metal. This structure alone was responsible for over 2,000 pounds of metal that was produced. So the iron output in the state peaked around 1856. Sorry, the traffic's going by and I just wanted to wait. It said that Union troops destroyed the furnace, the original furnace, during the Civil War. The new stack was built in 1873, which would be this one. And obviously it still stands today. It stayed in operation and remained in operation until the early 20th century. Once the site of a rail line and bustling community, the stack and adjacent support pillars are now all that remain. This is it. This is all that's left. And here's a little sign. I think stuff like this is so cool because, man, the 1800s. So here we go, Bear Springs Furnace. Joseph and Robert Woods and Thomas Yateman built the first charcoal cold blast furnace here in 1830. It used brown hematite ore from the local deposits destroyed by the Union forces in 1862. The present stack was built in 1873 with a railroad to Tennessee Ridge on the route of the present highway. Operations here were discontinued in 1901. So there you go, guys. But look at this amazing structure. Just look at this. Isn't it incredible to think this is still here? From what, 1872 it said this one was built? Jeez. There's mud in there. I can't walk in there. I'll get Terribly muddy feet. Let's see what it says. It says private property. Private property, stay out. Falling rocks are possible. Yes, this is a privately owned furnace property, and you are trespassing. Please be respectful. Now, what I read on the internet when I looked this up, when I found this is actually listed as like a tourist site. And so people don't mind if you come and see it, as long as you're respectful, like the sign says. Hunting, fishing, trapping, or trespassing for any purpose is strictly forbidden. Violators will be prosecuted. But you know, this is an amazing structure. Let me go to the other side. And I'm not going to stay here long. And the other side of this sign that I just read says the same thing on both sides. So I'm going to go to the other side of this. Just says erected AD, but where's the date? There was a cornerstone with a date on this, but I don't know where it is. Oh, here. It's 1872, I think, but you can't read the last digit. But here it is. I think it was 1872. But let's look at this. This is the site of it right now. I wouldn't want to go in there anyway. Who knows what kind of pests are sitting in there. Look at this amazing structure. This must be a separate little community called Bear Springs, because the church across the street is called Bear Springs Baptist Church. But here's the other side of it. Yeah, so there you go. To think these stones have been here since 1872. You know? Well, I guess that's like cemetery stones. How long they last. But still, I mean, a structure that was... People were here. They were, you know, making iron. Creating iron here. 24 hours a day. And this is the other side of it. I'm backing up enough, guys, because I want to get a picture. I get a picture on the other side too. But this is the other side of it. And then I guess I'll leave, but... You know, there's just some things you have to put on your agenda to go see because they're just historical like this. Look how dark that is in there. You can't even see in there. There we go. I've got a picture on this side too. See, my car is way down there by the volunteer fire department. I have to turn around and get a beautiful picture of this though. Oh, I guess that should be good, right? That should be good. Let me get a little picture of the sign here. Get a picture of the sign. Up close. Alright guys, I guess I'm going to be off. I wonder if they got any cemeteries close by. I'm going to check GPS. Oh, I can't get no signal out here. I already tried. Well, that stinks. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this little trip to this historic... Do you call this a monument? This historic structure. Because it really is. That's crazy. Alright, you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow's actually Labor Day, so enjoy. And be safe. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.